Hello. As a general practitioner, I'm very much aware of everyday health problems that people face. And one of the most frequent problems which arises is lack of mobility. Sometimes it's complaints such as arthritis, angina, or Parkinson's disease that prevents you from getting around like you used to. Or perhaps you may be recovering from a hip operation, a stroke, or maybe suffering from a respiratory problem. More often than not, though, it's simply that you just don't have the energy or the strength to carry out those daily tasks which were once effortless. Those stairs in the home, which once seemed so easy to negotiate, can suddenly seem, well, truly daunting. Of course, you could move to a bungalow, to sheltered housing, a ground floor flat, or even a home. I'm sure people have suggested that to you. But as many people will tell you, they just don't want to leave their own beloved family home. And why should they? That's quite apart from the stress, upheaval and cost that moving house entails. Many people with limited mobility simply find themselves living downstairs, with the upstairs practically out of bounds. That's no way to live your life, as those who know this feeling only too well will testify. But there is an answer: a stairlift. Life presents many minor chores and difficulties, but we always find a convenient way round them. And why should it be any different with mobility difficulties when you can buy a stairlift? In fact, if you know what to look for, buying a stairlift needn't be any more difficult than buying a new washing machine or other household appliance. Today's stairlifts are safe, easy to use, attractively designed, discreet, and most importantly, surprisingly affordable. But as with all things, quality is the key. So here are some essential features that I think you should look out for when choosing the right stairlift for you. It's vital that your stairlift has safety sensors which automatically cut off the power to the lift when the sensors are activated. This makes sure that potentially serious accidents can be prevented. Many stairlifts have a fixed seat, which can make access awkward. A fixed seat makes you do all the work when twisting and rising from a sitting position. Instead, make life easy for yourself by choosing a model with a swivel seat. It's a real help, especially when getting off at the top of the stairs. Some swivel seats actually act as a safety barrier when opened to prevent you from falling backwards as you rise. The last thing you want when you begin or end your journey is an abrupt jolt. Not only is this uncomfortable, but it can also prove potentially dangerous, especially if you experience balance problems, as many people of course do. So always opt for a stairlift that begins to travel with such smoothness that you hardly even notice that you're moving. As well as a smooth start to your journey, you obviously want a comfortable ride. Some stairlifts offer smoother rides than others. Make sure yours gives a gentle, gliding ride every inch of the way. Stairlifts which run on mains electricity will come to a shuddering stop if there's a power cut. Worse still, a direct connection to the mains supply can be hazardous and even result in electrocution should your lift become damaged. So always make sure that your stairlift runs on safe DC power. DC power makes use of special power packs which automatically recharge themselves at the end of each trip. These power packs last for a number of years and are maintenance free. DC power also gives a near silent ride, and in the event of a power cut, your stairlift won't shudder to a halt but continue safely to the end of your journey. Now this isn't a fancy gimmick. A remote control allows you to simply call or send for the stairlift, so that if a partner or friend should wish to use the lift, you can send it back to them once you've used it. And thanks to the remote control, there are no messy wires or boxes that need to be fixed to the wall. You know how fiddly some controls can be. If you suffer from arthritis, for example, they can be all but impossible to use. So select a stairlift that has easy-to-use controls. A simple switch or paddle control makes operating your stairlift simplicity itself, with no fuss and no fiddling about. For added security, ensure your stairlift has a safety belt fitted. You want to feel safe and secure when travelling up and down your staircase, and a safety belt gives one extra measure towards complete peace of mind. Today's stairlifts provide inbuilt diagnostic displays to alert you of any potential problems. For example, if the stairlift isn't parked correctly or the seat hasn't been returned to its normal position. Look for a stairlift that has a digital display. This will allow you to diagnose any simple faults that may occur, alleviating the need for any unnecessary concern. So there you are, some essential features to look out for in any stairlift. But of course, there's more to choosing a stairlift than just the features alone. The people you buy your stairlift from should carry out a detailed survey of your home to make sure that the stairlift system is designed to fit your needs perfectly. Bear in mind that fast, easy installation by friendly, skilled engineers is a must. You want your stairlift up and running in a matter of hours and with the minimum of fuss. And of course, you want a team that will take real pride in their work and will leave your home looking as immaculate as the moment you invited them in. And remember that a slimline, fold-away design is crucial to give plenty of room on the stairs, as well as ensuring that the lift and track can be secured to your stairs rather than the wall, therefore avoiding the unsightly structural work that you might otherwise expect. If you find it difficult to climb the stairs in your home, a stairlift really can transform your life and give back that mobility that you once enjoyed.